everyone, it's just Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Hi to anybody who's new that's joining us for the very first time. Today I thought I would make a new journal page in my 2025 album. I've made this one earlier. No video for that one, just a bit of a play around. Today I've got these photos that we're going to do a journal page on. It's my husband and I's love of seafood. Yeah, so that should be quite fun. I've got together some papers, some matching embellishments and things. So I've got some things that tie into the colours, so I thought I'd run with that today. So, all right, let's get started, huh? So I'm just going to put those to the side. Okay, so I am thinking, because there's a bit of blue light in the back of these photos, I'm going to go with this colour kind of a look. Yeah, liking that so far. And my thought was to put this in on this side, but I'm going to make this a flip, I think, on this side. It goes with the colours. I've got some oranges all in through there, so I think that will work quite well. I'm thinking putting that there somewhere. All right, let's get sticking, get started and see where we end up. All right, so I really need to stick this one down. These are all just paper scraps out of my scrap stash box. So I like to use as much of that as I possibly can first, unless there's something that you really like the look of. It's always nice to use up scraps. That's a good thing about a journal. You can use up plenty of bits and bobs as you go along. So let's put scissors and a little container to put all my scraps in. All right. This off. All right. I'm going to cover this up so it doesn't really matter that that's not nice and tidy. Quite like the look of that. Okay. Stick this down. What projects are you guys working on at the moment? Do you like to use up lots of scraps when you get underway? It's always nice to, I like to match photos to things that I usually have, just colours and things like that, things that go. I don't have much of this paper left, so it was nice to be able to use some of that up. I'm going to pop, should I put that a bit further? No, I think I only have that stick out a little bit, like that. So I'm wanting to put that there, but I'm not going to stick it yet, I don't think. I think I'll come back to that, because I might use a bit of this for the journaling as well. We'll see how we go. All right, I'm thinking that is going to sit in under there. Sit him out, sit him in. I think I like that better. Put some tape on the back. I've already backed these photos just in some white cardstock and outlined the outside. I always do that. I don't know why I do that. It's a little thing I do for some reason. So I'm going to stick him in there, even if he's on the end of the torn. That way you can still see it. Oh, it's not very straight, is he? Actually, I might line him up with that bit. That's it. Move over slightly. That's pretty good. That way you can still see what it is, which is good. All right. So I thought I'd put the two of us down here. I think, seeing as that's what we're looking at, and I thought I might even pop that under there. Does that work? It's covered up, I know, but that doesn't matter. You can see that there. It's just a close-up. I quite like that there. Let's do that. Do you go with the plan when you start doing a page, or do you run with it? Have you got something all set out that you think something would look good? Yeah, that's the top. Or do you just wing it and just run with it? However it comes out, it comes out. Everybody's different. Everybody plans pages differently, and that's okay. Sometimes I plan, sometimes I don't. If I want to use something like a certain embellishment or things like that, sometimes I'll plan things out, but generally speaking, I just sort of find things that go with my photos, or what I think goes with my photos, and run with it from there. So, okay, so our tape is on. Okay, let's pull all this tape off. Whoop. This one. Two. So, might hang us off the bottom of the page. Yeah, it looks good. I like the look of that. So that's going to sit in there. Yeah, that was cool. Looks like it goes, which is good. So I'm just going to leave that sit there. All right, let's put these little embellishment-y bits in. Let's do the journaling spots first. I'll put that in there. Gives a bit of extra journaling space under that one. Maybe I do need to move that up a bit. Yeah, that's cool. Like the look of that. Then it can sort of overhang from one to the other. This one was a full journaling spot. I've only got half of it left. I've obviously used the other half on something else. But yeah, I quite like using little bits. Never throw your little bits out. You never know when they might come in handy on a page. One good thing about scrapbookers, we are bits of hoarders, aren't we? Don't like to throw too much out. But okay, it's going about there somewhere. Stick this one down. Oh. Stick in there. That's it. It's quite cool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That way you're incorporating the colours that you like as well. Like a bit of orange goes in here. That works. If it covers over a little bit, that's okay too. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Nice. Okay, on to next. Oh, I thought I'd put a little yes. I found a little yes, although I don't want to cover up too much that way, so I thought I'd just stick it behind. Yeah, that's good. That way the orange still all works, which is good. Alright, what else have I got? I've got these little things as well. I thought they worked pretty well. Where to put them? Actually, let's work out where this is going to sit. About there somewhere. I might put one of these at the top. Let's put a... Oh, he's not stuck yet. That's better. That way he doesn't look like he's coming out of nowhere. About a bit of that. Got this. That's going to be covered, isn't it? I put it in there. Maybe one of these. Or over here. Yeah, that's better. I like that. That looks good. He can go there. And I'm not sure about that one. Maybe I could put it there instead. That's a lot of leaves though, isn't it? Not sure about that one. Yeah, that's better. Sort of fills the page a little bit. Yeah, okay. That looks better. I'm just going to use my glue stick to stick these down. Is that how I had it? Something like that. Move that one over a bit so he's partly sitting in there. No, I think he needs to come out of the side. Problem is the leaf's going down, it's not going out, is it? Yeah, I think it needs to be there. Leaf out the top. Okay, let's glue this bit back in. Sit under there. Actually goes really well with those colours. Happy with how that looks. All right, next let's put this little bit of washi tape that I thought might go okay. These colours don't really match, so I'm thinking maybe I can cover that with a bit of that and put a little bit of pink washi tape, and hopefully we'll go okay. How about you? I like tearing mine. That's quite cool. Yep, it goes. All right, let's just find somewhere else for this bit to go. Let's put that there. That looks good. Let's put a bit more in. Do you tear washi tape? Is that just me too? Do I like just doing that? It's always, no, it looks quite good. Very happy with how that comes out. Spacing it out a little bit. Just grab some more of this colour. Put a bit more on so that it all works in together. Alright, I'm going to pop that there. And I'll pop that bit there. It's in behind the photo so it all gels in nicely. That looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Looking good. Alright. Next, what am I going to do with this? I might pop that just down on the bottom there. Yeah. This die cuts are perfect match. Out of my stash. That looks pretty cool. Lots of different colours. But I might use these little guys. I've had these forever. They're the tiniest little word stickers. They came in, show you. came in this little card DM. I think I got this from Officeworks. But it's got tiny little word stickers, and it has some of the coolest little sayings and things. Great for adding to your journaling, which is really cute. They have a bit of everything. Yeah, I like them. And they're tiny, they're mini stickers. 594. I've had these for a while, but I do use them quite a bit actually. They're always good. I thought that goes quite well, so we might use these guys up a little bit. Where can I pop him? I might pop him there. Oh, there's these puffy stickers again that don't stick. All right. Oh, if I can get the glue to come out. Oh, yep, here it comes. A little bit of glue. Put that there. Where else can we put it? We'll put another one over here. I bet we can put a pink one there too. Pink. It's the wrong yellow. Not really the right green. Pink it is. That's pretty good. I like that. I wonder if we... No. Yeah, I might put another one down there. Seeing as it's got the big die cut sticker, I didn't think that I would put a title on this one. I thought the journaling would be enough to keep it all together. And as it goes, I don't have a whole lot of room left, so what about this little enjoy today? Let's stick that up there. It's out of an older sheet. Don't even know what set that's out of, but yeah, I'm liking this. This is coming out pretty well actually. So then we just need to put this in here. Stick that one in. But I might wait and do my journaling first. All right, pretty happy with how that's all coming out. I might do my journaling next, and I will come right back. Okay, I've done my journaling. So I've journaled here and I've journaled here. I actually had an extra photo, so I stuck it on there as well. It's just the front of the restaurant. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna stick this in now. Oh, and I also found another sticker that goes well with the middles of these flowers and the inside of here, so I thought that would go well too. Nothing like using up some bits and bobs. Okay, I think I want it about there somewhere. We'll go up slightly. All right, I'm just going to use some Scotch Magic Tape to stick it down. So I'm going to stick it down on this side first. Wait. You know what? Let's just stick it straight under here. It sort of blends in a bit better, this magic, and it's not shiny, it's more the matte one. So where are we going to put it? About there somewhere. That's it. Looks good. So normally what I do is do the tape on both sides, so you can get a good little spot in there. We might do two bits here. Stick that down. That's it. I'll go back the other way. You can do this however you like. This is just how I do it. But I do like the magic tape for this sort of stuff. It's good for sticking extra bits in. And if you really wanted to, you could put some washi down the side there if you like. Washi doesn't stick as good as what it used to. If you want it to be really secure, you know, it lifts over time, you might want to put a bit of glue or some glue stick or something underneath it just to hold it all in place. But I think I'm just going to leave it normal, I think that's the way to go. So then it flips open that way. I'm quite happy with that. I don't think I want anything extra on there. I'm quite happy with how it's all looking. yeah, looks quite good. So yeah, real life. All about eating out at this Cajun seafood restaurant. It's one of those ones they give you bibs and gloves, and you just eat it off the table. There's no forks, there's no plates. Yeah, it's a bit of fun, but it's delicious. Loved it. So yeah, okay. Thanks for dropping by today and seeing what I've been up to. I hope you enjoyed this journal page, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you next time. Bye.